In 1971, a 27-year-old man didn't eat any food for 382 days. The result? A loss in body weight of 125 kilograms and a Guinness World Record. A human can go 3 days without water and a week without food. This is what I was told as a kid. Gullible and influenced by society, I believed this sentiment and stuck to the 3 meals per day routine so religiously adhered to by the better part of the Western world. But this observational study of a fast lasting over a year throws quite the monkey wrench into the works, or rather a big-ass gorilla wrench. Fasting is actually immensely beneficial and has all sorts of benefits besides fat loss, from hormone regulation to cancer prevention to stem cell regeneration. But if it's that beneficial, why aren't we all doing it? The need for water and food is one of our most primal instincts, and dehydration and starvation have killed many of our ancestors. Evolutionarily, it makes sense that we eat whenever food is around. After all, you don't know when there will be food again, so the smartest move is to stack up on energy. This energy needs to be stored somewhere, so our bodies invented this brilliant storage called fat. It's a super energy-dense substance which is easily stored and accessed. But unfortunately, we've lost the art of accessing our fat with the rise of agriculture, steady food supplies, and the 3 meals a day regime, resulting in a whole host of health issues including diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. There are 2 problems in particular that prevent us from accessing our fat. The first one is the golden rule of nutrition. If there is more energy going out than coming in, you lose weight. If there is more energy coming in than going out, you gain weight. This excess energy is stored as fat. With food always laying around and our survival instincts telling us to store energy, we tend to overeat, which is especially easy with the energy-dense foods we have at our disposal nowadays. Luckily, society is quite aware of this problem, and a gazillion different dieting plans have been written based on this calorie restriction principle. The second problem, however, is far less known but at least as dangerous. It's our ingestion of food, and especially refined carbohydrates, spread across the day. When we eat carbohydrates, our body turns them into glucose, which can be used as fuel. But as soon as we run out of glucose, our body craves and requires more energy. The result is that we get hungry, moody, and less energized. So, what do? We give our body more carbohydrates, since this will metabolize into energy quickly and will gratify our hunger. The problem is that the more glucose dependent our energy levels are, the harder it is for our bodies to metabolize fat into energy. The result is that we get into a vicious cycle, where we try to maintain high glucose levels without being able to access our stored body fat for when our energy levels drop. Instead, we get energy crashes, muscle breakdown, and a shitty feeling. So, how does fasting factor into play here? Well, it's pretty simple. As soon as you restrict your body from carbohydrates and most proteins, it starts switching to a fat metabolism. This can be achieved through a high-fat or ketogenic diet, or it can be achieved by simply restricting food altogether, aka fasting. Why is it so important to switch to this fat-burning state, and how exactly does it benefit your health? That's what we will cover in part 2 of this video. For now, I challenge you to not eat carbs for a whole week and see how it affects your energy levels. Good luck! Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to join the pack by subscribing down below. Stay hungry.